Hi, it's Liz for Green Earth Organics, and today I'm going to show you a really quick, simple Irish stew with soda bread dumplings, and this is my plant-based twist on the recipe. Okay, so we start off with a nice big pot, a tablespoon or two of sunflower oil. I'm using this organic one. Roughly dice your vegetables, so I'm going for onion, some carrots, celery, and then for that kind of meaty texture, delicious mushrooms. You want the pan on the highest heat because I want to get some real char and flavour into the onions. The mushrooms I'm just going to halve, so I keep them quite nice and chunky, and the smaller ones I'll just keep whole. We'll give that a hard saute. Don't stir it too much. You want the vegetable to take on some colour because the colour equals flavour. Okay, so in the meantime, you want to rinse a mug of green lentils. Once the vegetables are started to cook down a little bit, I'm going to add some chopped garlic, so about 3 or 4 cloves, however much you like. Okay, the vegetables have started to take on some colour and really cook down. So now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So there's that mug of rinsed dried lentils, a can of Guinness. I'm going to season that really well with lots and lots of black pepper, a good pinch of sea salt, and a stock cube. And the mug that I used to measure the lentils, I'm just measuring out a mug of water and adding that as well. I'm going to let the stew come to a gentle simmer while I make the soda bread dumplings. Okay, so in this bowl I've got 250 grams of plain flour and 250 grams of wholemeal, so 500 grams of flour altogether. You can split it however you like. So instead of buttermilk, I'm going to add some of this delicious creamy oat milk, so 300 grams, 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil, 2 tablespoons of this beautiful apple cider vinegar, and that will make it kind of like a buttermilk substitute. So 1, 2, put in 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. So just give the milk a little mix. Give the dry ingredients a mix as well. Make sure there's no lumps in the flour or in the bicarb. If you see any lumps, just break them up. Okay, and then I'm going to pour the wet into the dry and use a spoon to mix it all together. So once your dough is mixed, there's no more dry bits of flour in there, you want to start making your dumplings. So these will expand a bit as they cook, and then just place the dumpling into the stew and just keep going until you've used up all the dough. It helps to have wet hands to form the dumplings into nice neat balls. I've just split mine into 6, but it'd be good in 8 or even more, so lots of little ones or big chunky ones, however you prefer. Okay, so we're going to turn this down to simmer and pop the lid on, and the lentils will cook at the same time as the dumplings, so the lentils will absorb lots of that liquid and the dumplings will steam and rise on top, and then it should all be perfect in about 20 minutes. So after about 20 minutes, half an hour, the lentils should be done and the dumplings should be nice and risen and cooked through. Let's have a look. So I'll just test that the lentils are cooked through and fish them out. And there we have a beautiful bowl of Irish stew, vegan style, with a soda bread dumpling. Delicious, enjoy.